Oh, God. What's up, Gemini? How you guys doing? I just came back from a ball, a gala, a party. That's why I'm dressed this way, and I didn't have time to take this outfit off. It took me a while to. All right, good. We got time. How you guys doing? It is the Gemini full moon, also called the cold moon, and it is cold outside. Oh, thank you. You don't need one on here right now, I think. But thank you. Let me show you the whole dress. Hold on. It's me. Hello. You like it? Yeah, I gotta fix this. Should be up. But then it will show that. But still, I love it. I love it. And he just texts me. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Girl, yes, I got ass now. Well, hi, guys. I am Robin from Kind of Big Deal Tarot. And I'm here to do a general reading for the full moon in Gemini. And for you gems, your reading, okay? The full moon in Gemini of the last year, it is a cold moon because it is also one of the closest last super moon of the year. So it's best for manifestations, also for letting shit go. We're at the end of the year, the end of the snake year. So again, a lot of people show their true selves this year. They shed that snake, that skin of the snake, right? So again, it's about letting certain people go, situations go, before we go on to the new year, all right? And it also is about communication, clarity, seeing things for what they truly are, not what you want them to be. Okay, so again, this moon is very close to the Earth's surface, and it is cold because it's cold out there. But again, it is our last super moon of the year. Okay, so again, it is kind of cold when people hear the truth, right? It is kind of cold when we are seeing the truth, for what it is and not what we want it to be. It is kind of cold to our soul, to ourselves, but it gives that realization where you can be free. It gives you that freedom before you go on to that next year, which is the year of the horse, right? Like horse is about triumph, power. Okay, well, it's not a weave, and how do you know it's contacts and whatever? Cut it out. So again, that's what it's about, right? So we're getting ready for the new year. So again, we need to clear some shit out, manifest some shit to come in, and again, be real, communicate shit. And this is what we should be expecting. If not, then it needs to go. The truth needs to be revealed before we go on to this new year, right? So let's get on. Of course, I always love to start when we got these moons, the Moonology deck. So tomorrow, I will be doing every sign. I'm not going to do it tonight, so I think I might have company. All right, so we got work through your fears, okay? Work through your fears with the new moon in Scorpio. So again, some of you guys could have Scorpio in your chart or dealing with one. But again, this is where you need to reveal the real you. You need to work through your fears. You need to make sure that you're speaking up, that you have confidence, okay? Also, you need to deal with people in the same manner. What you want out of yourself and what you need to expect back from other people. If they're not giving it to you, they gotta go. If they can't be real with you, they gotta go. All right? If you can't be real with what you want and what you expect from other people, then again, you need to work on yourself as well. Everybody needs to work on themselves to a certain extent. Nobody is perfect. And everybody needs to heal. People don't like to do the work because of this work. I'm still healing from shit. Now I'm healing from other shit. But yeah, we always have to heal. We're never fully healed. It's an ongoing process. It's work. And it's work that people don't like to do. Okay? So again, you got to work through your fears. Mm. It is time to take action. Yes. It is time for you to take action in your life. It is time for you to take action with your life. It is time for you to take action with you. Before you go on to this new year, you got to get real with yourself and everybody else. Hi, Tony Baboni. Okay. All right. So again, you got to get real. You got to be real with yourself. You got to be real with your expectations. You got to be real with what you want and what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not willing to tolerate. And if you're willing to tolerate people lying to you, putting on the mask, being two-faced, being poker-faced, also with yourself, are you showing up as a real version of you, or are you putting on a facade? You know, Geminis are known to be two-faced. But everybody can be two-faced. It's about having two personalities. Like they say, which one is showing up today? So which one of you is showing up today? Are you authentically being yourself? Can you authentically expect what you're giving out from someone else? Okay? So these are the things that you have to take action with. Take action with is working through your fears, being confident, getting out of your comfort zone, doing the things that you never thought you could do, and just trying it anyway. We're going on the year of the horse. What? That is straight power. All right? Give me one more for Gemini. So you got to take action. Ooh, that just flipped around. Your commitment is being tested with the first quarter moon. And I always say this, whether you're in a commitment or relationship or not, your commitment to yourself is being tested. After what I just said, that came out just perfectly. Pro change, you're a Gemini. So your commitment to yourself is being tested. Especially now. Okay, before we go on to this new year, how committed are you into taking action and changing and being the best version of you? How committed? How committed are you into healing those dark thoughts, those traumatizing things that happened in the past, in your childhood? How committed are you? How committed are you to showing up for yourself? Don't worry about anybody else. If you can't show up for yourself, how can you be there for anybody else? That's with love, children, anything. Okay? So you have to take action to work through your fears, to get out that scarcity mindset, to get out that comfort zone. Tony the Bony. Have faith in your dreams, Gemini. We all got dreams, and they can become real, but you have to take action. All right? You're very close to achieving your goals, right? A close mouth don't get fed, and somebody that's sitting in bed don't get no work, don't get no money. Okay? So again, you got to do the things that you got to do. And I'm not being crooked, because karma is real, and a lot of people don't realize it. It is very real. The energy you put in this earth, in this world, you will get back some way or another. It might not be right now, but karma never misses an address. All right, so let's get into what's the scoop and what's the tea and what is going on with D. All right, so let's see what's going on for Gemini during this full moon for Gemini. One more. My dog is like, girl, you've been gone for hours. Now you come back and get on that goddamn tube. All right, show me what you see. What's for Gemini? Show me Gemini's energy, please. All right. Ooh, we got dreams. And I just said that, remember? Fire sign. Focused on money. Some of you guys are focused on money. You might have a fire sign around you, or you have fire in your chart. But again, that is the Aries energy, the Aries new moon. You need to take action. The new moon in Sagittarius, which is also a fire sign, I think is 2 Fridays from now. Okay, some of you guys are definitely focused on money in the shadows. All right, got water sign here as well. So you got water and fire here. Some of you guys could have water or fire in your chart, or you're dealing with one. But again, you got some dreams that you are pursuing, that you really want in your life. You want your life to pan out in a certain way. When I was shuffling the deck, I saw the Ten of Pentacles. That's about family, wealth, family, legacy, money. Okay? So again, some of you guys are focused heavy on money. You're focused on your wealth. You're focusing on your legacy money. You're focused on abundance. Okay? So again, that takes action. That takes focus. That takes commitment. You can't just say, oh, I want this, and it, hocus pocus is going to come to you. No. And nobody should be trying to plot on anybody else of how to get it. All right? Water sign is significant. Somebody's in the shadows, okay? Somebody is operating out of their shadow self. So again, that is fine and dandy. It always comes into play at a certain time. But to be operating out of your shadow self on an everyday basis, no, you need to heal. You need to do some shadow work. Because, hurt people. And nobody deserves to be, dealing with an unhealed version of you or anybody else. All right? Confusion at the bottom of the deck, and I saw a fork in the road as well. So some of you guys are in a fork in the road about your life. Some of you guys could be getting triggered right now. Somebody could have came around, said something, did something that triggered you. Some of you guys are dealing with a puppy love crush. Somebody that you met when you were young. Some of you guys are hurting. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody that's hurting. All right? But again, how committed are you to yourself? To heal that. To heal that hurt. Why are you hurting? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Have you done your shadow work? Have you gotten the shadow book? All right? Let's get a couple more here for Gemini. Independence. Some of you guys are very independent, or you're aiming to be. All right? Some of you guys might have romantic thoughts about this puppy love crush. You could have been dealing with somebody since you were a child. All right? Some of you guys might have got a new puppy like I did. All right. Oh, stuck in the past came out in reverse. So some of you guys, emotionally unavailable. So some of you guys might be dealing with a water sign or have water in your chart, or somebody that does, that is emotionally unavailable. All right? And this cycle will end just like the moon phases, and a commitment. Some of you guys are focused on family, where you want a family. Okay? Somebody could be pregnant right now. Somebody might be getting arrested. Okay? Somebody might be getting arrested. That was unfortunate. But let's see what's going on here. All right? So some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign or somebody that has water in their chart that is not getting it emotionally. They're emotionally unavailable. This is somebody you can't depend on with your emotions. Okay? Because they're not there. Some of you guys could have water in your chart. Maybe you're unavailable emotionally because you're hurting still from something. Okay? You need to heal that because it's something that is in your past that you're not working on. Okay? We're stuck in the past here. But again, if you want to continue to just focus on money to think it will all go away, no, that's not going to happen that way. You actually got to put in the action to heal this situation. Money, focus on certain things at a time. Yeah, it will bypass the time for a little bit, but it's not going to make it go away. Okay? You could be having dreams. All right? You could be having dreams about a crush or somebody that made you feel very nostalgic like you was a child or like you was a teenager. I feel like you had like a teenage love with somebody, all right? But again, some of you guys could be operating out of your shadow, okay? Instead of operating out of a place that is truly authentic. Your shadow is not you. It is a part of you, but that's like the dark side, like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. So you don't want to just operate out of your shadow side, right? Your shadow side comes out when you need it to. But you do need to know your shadow side and embrace it because it's still a part of you. But that's not who you need to be every day, all day. Now, again, that shows the unhealed version of yourself that is still stuck in the past from whatever happened in your past that is triggering you right now. All right? All right, Spirit, show me what we need to see. Oh, Spirit. They want to go right to the gossip. Even though I thought that was just enough of what's to say. So show me Gemini's energy. Show me what's Gemini's energy. Or what Gemini is dealing with. What is in Gemini's energy. Okay. Influencer status. social recognition, online fame, power to influence. So some of you guys could be online status. All right, some of you guys want to spill the tea, or the tea is getting spilled for you. Secrets are being exposed, gossip is spreading, leaked information. Oops, it is out. So some type of information is coming out. It could be coming out about a fire sign. Oh, somebody sliding in your DMs, huh? Okay. Somebody has unexpected flirtation, direct messages. They're testing the waters. They're sliding in your inbox. All right. Some of you guys might not even like this person, or you could be doing this. Some of you guys could be going on a blind date, a surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introduction. Could this be love or disaster? Some of you guys are trying to focus on being self-made. You're trying to focus on, again, your money, entrepreneurship, being your own independent business. There is a commitment here as well. Some of you guys will be in a committed relationship. Ooh. Or some of you guys will not. Okay? Or coming out of one. Again, well, as I said, that broken promises. All right? Inner child and bag secure. I just said that. Some of you guys definitely need to heal your childhood wounds. That popped right on past, stuck in the past, okay? Reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, return to innocence. So again, something happens a lot of you in your childhood that you're still holding on to in your heart. Before we get to 2026, please work on that. Do your shadow healing. Do your shadow work. It is nothing to be ashamed of. It's actually something very sexy to do, because it means that you're truly committed to yourself and being the best version of you. You don't want to appear to somebody as somebody very broken and triggered and a horrible monster. Because that's what them people look like when they refuse to heal. Trust me, I know. Broken promises. You got somebody around you, or this is you, disappointed expectation, failed commitments, you lost trust, or somebody lost trust in you. Words meant nothing, okay? You don't want to be that person. Again, a past life. This could have been a puppy love. Previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before. So some of you guys will be dealing with that, or you're dealing with that right now. All right, let's get into the tarot. Oh my God. Let me pull the cards first. That came out before I even did. I'm going to pull the cards and tell you what I see. Gemini's energy, please, Spirit. How you guys doing today? There go that fire sign, guys. Fire sign is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There you guys go. Ooh, child. Now, please remember, if it does not apply, you got to let it fly. All these messages are not going to be for everyone, okay? And please remember, everybody's on different timelines, okay? Some of you guys are actually working on yourself. Some of you guys are not, okay? Some of you guys, it probably won't resonate at all. But please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And remember, we all have feminine and masculine energies within our being. So I will say he, she, they, it. And you take it as it applies. All right? Thank you. All right. All right. Don't shoot the messenger. Some of you guys are either playing the victim, or you're dealing with somebody that's playing the victim. Okay? This is your reading. Ooh, my nose itching like I'm going to fight. So some of you guys want to step in divinity. Okay? But again, like I said earlier, you're not committed to doing the work. Some of you guys might be just starting to do the work, and that's okay. Bravo to you. So again, it's about your commitment. It's about taking action. It's about working through your fears. When you start to do the shadow work, it is scary. Do I got orbs flying around me again? It is scary. I had to put the book down 3-4 times. I'm still working through the book. Okay, and I started the book 4 years ago. Okay, so, well, I'm sorry, 5 years ago in 2020. So again, for some of you guys, I see that you are wanting to take action. Some hot communication is coming in, okay? It could be with the fire sign. That's why fire sign popped out. Or you have fire in your chart. But again, this is going to be a love affair that you're going to have to choose. You're going to have to really choose this situation. I do feel like it's going to be new for a lot of you guys. You're going to be surprised at it. But somebody's really interested in communicating with you about how they feel about you. All right? And this is somebody very new. Okay? Or somebody younger. This also could be talking about a new direction and where you want to go in on maybe a career path in your life for a lot of you guys. But it has to be connected to something that is connected to your soul. Like you really have to love what you do. Maybe this is what you're looking for. I feel like some of you guys are going to get that message, okay? But with the Three of Swords here and the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands in the past, again, another fire sign is here. For some of you guys, there was a turn of events. It could have been involving a third party. A third party being in your relationship, being in your business, okay? A third party can mean anything. Doesn't mean cheating, but people just being in your business, people being in your relationship with other people, or with your person, or whatever. I like to call it interference, okay? So there's been a turn of events with a certain situation, but whoever interfered with your relationship was somebody that was operating out of ego. They could have said this about you as well, Gemini, that you was operating out of ego. You changed, and that's what made this whole situation fall apart, because you changed. Okay, maybe you felt like you was doing the right thing by changing. All right, I will do some clarifiers, but your higher self, or the message is saying again, you're taking action to move on to triumph again, because you're trying to focus on money. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to focus on money. You're also trying to focus on things that you are passionate about, right? You are feeling like you have let other people interfere with your hopes, your dreams, you securing the bag. So you want to be known and seen as somebody that gets through the hard times no matter what. But again, other people have been interfering with you doing that, putting their 2 cents in where it doesn't matter. This also could be a relationship for some of you guys with the Lovers and the Three of Swords. And for some of you guys, this broke your heart, because you felt like you were not getting the support that you needed from these other people. But they want to have something to say in your business, but not showing up for you when you really need them, okay? All right. So again, you have dreams that you want to fulfill. You want to focus on money. You want big things coming in. And I do see you being successful. But again, you have to be committed to taking the action to do it. Like they said, closed mouth don't get fed. You can't just sit back and wait for things to happen for you. You actually have to do the work, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, some of you guys are juggling it, you are working on yourself right now, okay? Or this is your immediate future. You are working on yourself, but you're trying to juggle whether you should reveal certain things about yourself or not. Okay? Maybe you guys have a secret that you're trying to see if you should expose or tell somebody. But again, you're working on yourself. You're working on being the better version of you, or you will be. This is in your future. All right? So let's get to the clarifiers. What is this Ace of Wands? So I see somebody coming in, or some type of news is coming. The Magician in reverse. So that looks like a lot of manipulation, a lot of black magic, okay? A lot of magic, period, okay? So maybe somebody has been doing some work on you and that's being exposed, or some of you guys will be finding this out. This is a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or they have this in their chart. This is somebody that is definitely focused on their money, okay? Hmm. This could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, or Cancer. But the signs don't matter. They can be any sign. But this is somebody that is doing this because you did not choose them. You went in another direction when it came towards them. When it came to them. Making the decision if you're going to choose them. You did not reconcile with this person, or you won't reconcile with this person. Some of you guys might have ghosted this person. All right. Or they ghosted you, take it out as it resonated. But again, you went in another direction is what I'm hearing. You got the Chariot twice. You did not choose this person. So again, they could be very manipulative about trying to, I feel like this is the person that's trying to give you this love offer. But you're steady trying to focus on being a better you. All right? Or you're trying to heal from something else as well. Ooh, as I just said that, I am SMRT, like Homer. Some of you guys, yes, you're trying to heal. Got the Star card there. And Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys are really working on yourselves, and I am so proud of that. Especially for another air sign. So some of you guys, yes, you're laying down some boundaries. You're laying down some ground rules, okay, with someone. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or an Aquarius, or a fire sign, okay? But I feel like you are trying to heal from heartbreak, from betrayal, okay? And you are, like I said, you trying to be committed to yourself so you can heal, so you can get the things that you wish for, so you can walk in your purpose, right? You're trying to have faith on good things. That's why you're working on yourself. Because some of you guys realize this is what you need to do. Because certain things were just too triggering. You were responding to other people's madness. But you were responding to it with madness. Okay? At one time. Okay? So just because you're putting up some type of boundaries, somebody's feeling rejected. Somebody's feeling very rejected. You could feel like this person was in their ego. They could have feel like this about you as well. Okay? But there's some type of secret. Either you're holding on or somebody's holding on to. All right, let's get to up here. So again, Gemini, somebody's mad. Okay? This also could be you. That you are not accepting their love offer. You're not choosing them. You're going in a different direction. You won't reconcile with them. And you're being very isolated. I feel like you're being very wise to do this, okay? I'm going to pull the rest of the cards. Some of you guys you just want something new. You got the Ace of Pentacles. That's clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. So again, with you taking a different direction, you want to go for things that you're passionate about. You want to focus on a project, money, a new endeavor, something very creative. Okay, you want to be a better version of you. Some of you guys could have felt very isolated, very rejected, out in the cold. Again, you was dealing with the fear or that scarcity mindset with the Five of Pentacles. And again, it was causing nothing but lack in your life. So now you're realizing that, you know, what I said earlier, I got to get up and do some things. But I feel some of you guys were scared to do it. You were scared to do something new. You were scared to go on a new path, okay? But with the Page of Pentacles here, you got to flip a coin. You got to believe in yourself. Some of you guys are definitely going to get a message, okay? And this message could be about a new job, a new beginning, a new source of income, okay? Something that is really going to light you on fire. And you will be successful with it, but you have to get out that mindset, believe in yourself, and again, be committed to you. Work through your fears. That's part of your fears with the Five of Pentacles. All right? So again, it just says here, again, what I just said up here, you got to work through your fears. Some of you guys are having dreams or even nightmares about your visions, okay? But again, I feel like at this time, you guys also are air signs, you know, the divine spirit, God, whatever you believe in, is trying to send you messages through your dreams. Some of you guys are not getting a lot of sleep because of the juggling that you got going on. It could be with another lover, it could be about a job. But again, no matter what, you have to take action, continue to work on yourself. Some of you guys could be great leaders, but you have to, a leader needs to be able to follow commands. The leader also needs to be able to be coachable, right? So again, you have to be able to be taught how to lead. You have to be able to listen to and be humble enough to listen to the people. So again, you have to work on yourself as well when you want to step into that role. All right, and you have to have a little bit of patience, okay? But the divine is trying to help you tap into yourself. The divine is really focused on healing for you guys. Some of you guys have a lot of triggers in your past, things that are messing up your mind. Some of you guys continue to live in your shadow. Not all, but some of you guys, it's here for a reason. So the universe, the divine, Archangel Michael, they're trying to tap on your shoulder. They're trying to whisper to you. They're trying to help you. They could be coming to your dreams. They could be coming to you at night. But are you receptive and ready to listen? Okay? You have to be patient as well. Okay? And again, you definitely have a lot of healing that you have to do. With the Temperance card and the Star card here, those are both healings. You need to also do things in moderation. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Okay, because some of you guys are gearing up to be a great leader in whatever new project that you're wanting to start. Because you do have being and securing that bag, achieving your goals, mission accomplished, financial stability, got it locked. Okay, so again, this is in your forecast. But again, you have to be committed to yourself. You have to believe that you can do it. Okay, it starts with your mindset. So again, the Temperance here, the High Priestess, Six of Wands. Some of you guys, again, you're holding on to secrets. Secrets is good, okay? Secrets is good. But if it's secrets to about or affecting someone else, no, that's not good. Maybe that needs to be exposed, okay? But you also might need to move in silence, okay, is what I'm getting here. Because some of you guys want recognition, you want rewards, but you don't want to, do not operate out of your ego. This could have been you guys in the past. You could have operated out of ego. You could have been afraid to lose someone or something because how it looked to everybody else. Who cares? How does it make you feel? Do you want other people telling you how to live your life? You shouldn't. I'm hoping we're all grown here. So again, this is about you being the leader and the pilot and the writer of your own life. Not allowing anybody else to dictate what's in it for you, who you should be with, what you should be doing, and yada, yada, yada. Okay? So Gemini, you got good things coming, but you have to be committed to it. You can't allow anybody else to do these things for you. And about this manipulation and this magic, you got to raise your vibration. Okay? You got to return that shit to sender. That shit is non and void. Non and void, like a bad check. Okay? Because you have people or you that's playing mind games with the Five of Swords, wanting the upper hand, jealousy. All right? Was that my door? And the Fool card. You have to be willing to take a risk and knowing that the universe is going to catch you. You have to have blind faith, right? So you step off that curb and the universe will catch you. But you have to do the work. You can't play mind games. Some of you guys could be dealing with another Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, but this could be you. You have to be wise to yourself. Speak up for what you want. Know that you've been hurt. We know. Everybody has. But you're wise enough now. You have experience. You have discernment to not go through that again. To speak up for yourself. And to choose your own path and decisions, right? Okay? And money is coming in surely but slowly, okay? The slow pace wins the race. Don't worry about that. When you worry about things, it gets resistance, okay? It gives resistance. So again, you have to have faith with the Fool card, blind faith. Take a risk and know that the universe will catch you, all right? It could be a tower. Shocking news, upheaval, a disaster. Something happened because it was not built on a firm foundation, okay? Somebody was given too much. Somebody was being breadcrumbed. I feel like things will be happening for you. It's going to be a shock when things start to balance out in your life. It's even going to be a shock in your life. But again, it's when you do the work. When you do the work on yourself and not others. Okay? Some of you guys been giving too much attention to others, what others think, what others say, what others can do or whatever. Fuck them. Do it yourself. All right? Let's get some Kipper before we end this. Ooh, family room. I feel like there's a lot of discussions going on in the family room, in your family, in your home. There's a lot of discussions going on. Maybe this is where you're coming up with your new idea. Somebody is going to experience some type of bad health. I feel like it's somebody that's around you, 31, okay? Maybe this person that's very manipulative, that's been doing this magic, okay? Somebody's also going to be in despair because they've been very nasty energy here. 5, all right? Somebody might be put out with their dog. Somebody is a thief. They could be just stealing your time. Again, I see a pickpocket there. Okay, somebody's around a fake person. Okay, you could be around a fake person, Gemini. Somebody, again, that you once held in high honor. This person is bad for your health as well. Okay, you need to make better decisions so you don't stress out. Because stress can put you in bad health. Despair, worrying about your money, worrying about all these other things, worrying about other people and what they think, whatever. You need to make these decisions for yourself. Wise. Yes, you've been through stuff. Don't allow people to pull or use your past against you. You don't use your past against you. You don't play victim to your past. What happened in your past is in your past. You need to heal it if it's still triggering you, if it's still bothering you. Okay? Because you're someone that could be held in high honor. You're someone that could be respected, but you have to do the work. A mature man. Okay? Some of you guys could be this mature man or you're going to be dealing with one. He looks like a lawyer. Okay? It looks like a lawyer. 5 is also about change. So there will be some type of changes, I feel like, in your financial gatherings. All right? In the distant horizon. Remember, slow and steady pace wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys will be dealing with the privileged lady or will be the privileged lady. One more for you. Expectation, okay? What I like to say about that card, don't expect certain things because you get your high hopes up to be let down. So again, what you can expect is from yourself. Put goals in place for yourself instead of expectations. So again, you can expect commitment out of yourself. You can expect yourself to heal. Put goals in place for yourself. But expecting anything from anybody else, like they say in the Bible, is you're setting yourself up to be let down. At the bottom deck, an official person. I feel like some of you guys will be getting some type of letter from an officer, an official person, somebody from the courts, could even be from the military. This could be somebody, again, that is trying to court you. This could be somebody within your community that you don't even know that is looking at you, wanting you, watching you. Or this could be you guys, okay? All right, let's end with some Island Wellness cards. Since I think some of this is love, some of this is about money. All kind of mixtures is here. Take it as it resonates. All right, show me what Gemini needs to see with love. What's going on with love for Gemini? Love yourself first. Wow. Who said that? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? And your self-respect starts with healing. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. 3 more for Gemini, please. So again, you have to love yourself. Some of you guys can't go on a retreat right now because it came out in reverse. It is time to disconnect from the world. Maybe you feel like you can't disconnect from the world right now. Maybe you got too many obligations and responsibilities with the 2 of Pentacles. And maybe some of you guys can't get some sleep. So again, you worry a lot. You got a lot of things going on. So again, maybe you need to find a way where you can take a time out for yourself. Some of you guys are in separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay? But I feel like that time apart from your person is because other people came into that third party, or there was unrequited love. All right? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take as well. Some of you guys are holding on to a secret. You're holding on to how you truly feel about somebody. You're holding on to a lot of things, Gemini. Again, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Again, for some of you guys, you were dealing with unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right? I love you guys. Thank you for being here. That's all I have for you right now. And come check me out again. All right? I'm kind of big, dear Tyro. I can't even talk. I'm tired. But remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of love. I love you guys. Good night.